Hi, how's everybody? I hope you're all safe and well at home. I was wondering how many of you over the last few weeks have coloured in a rainbow and put it in the window. Today I want to talk about rainbows. They're one of my favourite signs from God in the Bible. Who can tell me the colours of the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. Rainbows are amazing. They're formed when sunlight passes through water droplets. The light is blent and split into the colours of the rainbow. Did you know that you can also get moonbows and that they're often found near waterfalls where the moonlight shines? I wonder who can tell me what the rainbow is a sign of. Well, it's the sign of an agreement between God and all living creatures that He will never again destroy all the creatures. I wonder who can tell me what the Bible story is that they think I'm going to talk about today. It's in Genesis, and it's the story of Noah. The people had grown so wicked that no one ever thought about goodness or God except for Noah. Noah truly loved God. So when God sent a flood to destroy the sinful living creatures who filled the earth, He saved Noah and his family. God told him that He would destroy the creatures as they filled the earth with violence. He gave Noah instructions to follow. They were instructions to build a large boat and to make it waterproof, as he was going to flood the earth, and everything in it would die. He told Noah to take his wife and his family and 2 of every creature and food for the family and the animals into the ark. So Noah did exactly as God commanded. Can you imagine what it was like in the ark for more than 190 days? How much it smelled, how much they wanted to get out and do stuff. And by the way, it's only been 70 days since we were last at church. Eventually, the waters dried up and all the creatures were saved. God promised never to flood the earth again, and He gave Noah a sign of His promise, the rainbow. Genesis 3:16. When I see the rainbow in the clouds, I will remember the eternal covenant between God and every living creature in the earth. Now, whenever you see a rainbow in the sky or in a window, you can remember it's not just about God's promises to Noah, but all of His promises, because they are our promises too. And God will keep every single one of them. God doesn't promise anything idly, and He keeps His promises always. I wonder how many promises there are in the Bible. Well, that's a really interesting question. Somewhere around 7,487 promises. 991 from man to man. 2 from God the Father to God the Son. 290 from man to God, and a few other combinations as well. I challenge you to see how many promises that you can remember. There are promises of mercy, of forgiveness, of blessing, of hope, and of a bright future and glory in heaven. John 3:16 promises, "This is how God so loved the world, for He gave His only Son, so that everyone should have everlasting life." It can be hard for us to keep promises, but God is always faithful and true to His word. God is with you is one of my favourite promises from Joshua 1:9. Sometimes even the bravest of us feel scared, but with God we can have courage and strength and know that we are never alone. Whenever you feel alone or afraid, God has promised to stay with you, and He never breaks His word. Remember what He has promised us. He has promised us a bright future and eternal life with Him.